The Taj. You told me a lot about it last night. The tiki bar at the edge of the universe.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me all about that and this whole beer for data plan? And just give me the highlights of the Taj, please.
Okay, the Taj is a place that most people, you can't really describe it, but it's like an oasis sitting there in the middle of, it's on the edge of Jalalabad, and sorry about that. So it's this little oasis sitting at the edge of Jalalabad, where you've got this strange mixture of military people, private security contractors, NGO people, crazy people who are out there to try and build infrastructure, on their time off work, all sorts of people who under normal circumstances would never meet. And they managed to create this place where these people can come together and share information to each other over a beer, which generally, is the only bar in Nangarhar province, it's the only bar in eastern Afghanistan. So, you can imagine that it attracts a lot of the people who are passing through there.
It's the only bar for hundreds of miles?
Yeah.
And it's a tiki bar?
Yeah, and it's basically a culture point. And there's lots of things that go on there. You go there if you need information about what the current situation is, but also Dave Warner has this program. Sorry, not problem. He hates problems.
Yeah, this is actually Dave Warner has this solution.
Yes. Okay. So Dave has this program called the Synergy Strike Force Beer for Data program.
Yes.
Which is an announcement hanging on the wall saying, if you supply data, you will get beer. And ask the bartender for details. The bartender will be very vague when you ask him for details, but eventually he'll point you at this 1 terabyte hard drive sitting in the corner that you're asked to dump any information on. This could be photos, video footage,
your maps, your GPS plots, your
PDF files outlining long-term strategies, short-term strategies, white papers on emerging technologies, anything that might be of use to anybody.
Yes.
The only rule is you must be willing to share this with everybody.
Yep.
So you dump it on there. Yep. You can copy whatever you want from there.
Free information flow is a way of facilitating progress on the ground.
And for every folder worth of data you supply, you get a free beer.
I must say this is inspired, because in terms of actually moving information about development around in Afghanistan and infrastructure rebuilds and so on, it's probably the most cost-effective program ever developed.
Yeah. And and everybody likes it. It's a joke, It's like everybody's just participating because it's fun, it's interactive, and it's what everybody needs.
But it's very much haha, only serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. And the tiki component?
I'm not sure about that one. It sounds like morbid humor. I mean, what do you expect when you hear tiki bar?
It's just the image of this place in my head. And hopefully in everybody else's. I look forward to the pictures online. When
yeah. They will be there.
Alright. Tell me where people will find all this stuff when you post your video and your pictures and all the rest of it.
Well, we have a blog for the project, blog.fablab.af.
Okay.
We also have a wiki for the FabLab there, which is wiki.fablab.af.
So it's fablab.af for all of the stuff. fablab.af.
And seriously, this project really needs funding. Essentially, it costs almost nothing to run this thing. It costs about maybe in the range of $15,000 to $20,000 a year to run the entire Fab Lab, and with all the things that are required, rent, electricity. Electricity is very expensive because it all has to be done with diesel generators at the moment. Employees, actually paying some of the teachers who are essentially there as volunteers. The entire shebang, $20,000 a year, and we are having trouble getting that funding for no apparent reason. So if anybody wants to submit to that, or donate, then donate.fablab.af. Right? We're trying to make this easy.
Right.